Hey guys, what's up and welcome. It's Matthew here, the designer and developer from South Africa. Let's continue with our WhatsApp clone. So we are able to register, and we have registered at least, I think, 2 or 3 users. Let's just double check. We have registered 2 users. Everything is working well. But at the moment, we don't reroute to a different folder after you have successfully registered to a different page. Okay, so what will that page be? I think it's going to be the fun stuff, of which this page for us to create the chat. So we are getting into this page. So when you are registered successfully, then you are supposed to be taken to a different page. So let's just go to, where do I want to be? Let's see. Okay, so am I on the right folder? Yes. So as you can see, we've got the root here. Okay, and this root has got a page. Okay, which is, I don't think it's supposed to have a page, if I can be honest. I don't think it's supposed to have a page. Let's just delete that page. And then here on the root, what we want to do, we want to create a folder which is going to be chat area. Okay, let's just call it chat area. Okay, let's just use capital letters. Sorry about that. Chat area. Okay, and then inside chat area we can have a page .tsx, and then inside a page, let's just add a FCE, create a shortcut, and let me just type here chat area. So when everything works well, we need to reroute to that page when everything is successful in terms of registration. So how are we going to do that? Let's go back here. In our mutation, let's just go to mutation. Okay, let's say form mutation. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, this is the one that I'm looking for. In this form mutation, or step number 6, we are creating the user. If there's an error, we display a toast error. If everything is successful, what we do first, we reset an image, we reset the form, and here we don't need this comment. We don't really even need this comment. And then what we need to do at the same time, we need, after this toast, we need to reroute to a different location. Okay, obviously Next.js has got a certain way of rerouting. It's not on top of my head right now. I think it's use router. It's a hook that can help you to reroute, but I decided to create my own Mtt redirect, or my own redirecting mechanism. Okay, the reason why I did that, I just realized as I'm working with Next.js's own way of rerouting, sometimes I'm not sure if it doesn't work, or sometimes it delays, or sometimes it doesn't do what I want it to do. So I decided to create a some sort of a method that uses pure JavaScript behind the scene to just redirect, to force the redirection to happen. Okay, so I ended up having that. I forgot the method name, if I can be honest, but let's just try Mtt redirect. Okay, here is it, guys. Okay, Mtt redirect, and then you will just put a string here to where you want to redirect. We want to redirect to we don't put this route, we want chat area. Okay, let's do that. Capital letter, chat area. Okay, so I think that's all, guys. Okay, this just forces the redirection. Okay, it doesn't play games. Okay, I've tried Next.js's way of rerouting using the I'm not sure if I'm using use router dot whatever, but it didn't work perfectly. Okay, this one forces the redirection. Okay, and it's going to work. All right, so let's just test that first. Are we able to go to that are we able to go to that page after we are done with everything? Okay, Mtt redirect, that's the name of this user. the same name, it's red. Okay, the image, and then let's first see if we've got the same email address. What is it going to do? Suppose there's an error. I'm happy with this. Okay, and then let's just manipulate this email so that it can be unique, and then let's see, is this going to redirect? As you can see, guys, now it's redirecting. Do we want to change this? No. So it's redirecting to chat area. I'm happy with this. So now that we are on chat area, what else do we want to do? I think we might want to log out. Okay, we might want to log out. Let's go to Mtt Component. Here on Mtt Component, we've got a Mtt avatar. Let's just check a Mtt avatar. Apologies about that. Here is a Mtt avatar. It has got a log out. Okay, built in. So what we want to do, let's just import. But import where? Okay, for now we are just testing. Okay, it's important for us to test before we write a clean code. Let's import from here. First of all, this has to use client, because this is going to be a client. Let's say use client. This is going to be rendered on the client side, and then let's import these for avatar. Let's see why this is not working. Avatar is defined but never used. Okay, I understand that. And then from there, what do we want to do? We want to define avatar items. Okay, let's see. Where are we going to do that? We might as well do it here. Avatar items, and then let's use the avatar component. Okay, somewhere here, avatar component, and let's Mtt avatar is not defined. Let's see, it's defined but never used. Isn't this Mtt avatar the same as this one, or it's me? Oh, it's not the same. Okay, file name components. Suppose it doesn't exist. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to delete this import. Okay, you never know, maybe it's an old one. Let me just press Control and space. Oh, now I see. Okay, undo. First of all, this is not Mtt avatar. Okay, this is wrong. It's Mtt avatar, something like this. Suppose this work. Let's see. Okay, let me also remove this one. Let me just import it from where it is. As you can see, guys, this is where it is. Everything now is working well. Mtt avatar. Okay, so let's just click save and see. Suppose we've got a Mtt avatar here. Okay, obviously it might have some challenges in terms of the image. I don't remember myself setting up the image for this. Okay, but what I wanted to test is it going to log out? So logging out, it is supposed to redirect to sign in. As you can see, guys, the API sign out route, it's not there. Okay, so let's supply the API sign out route. How am I going to do that? I think I have it here on code snippet. Let's see, API, this is login, API sign out. As you can see, guys, so we can copy this. Okay, and then go to API. Okay, API, and then we've got sign out, and then we've got sign out, we've got route .ts. Okay, all right, and then let's click OK, and then this redirects to login, of which that's wrong, because here we've got sign in. Okay, so let's just type here sign in. Okay, let's click save, and let's go back here, click here again, and log out. Let's see, is this going to log us out? Okay, it's redirecting to sign in, as you can see. So we've just logged out. I'm happy with that. So for now, what else do I want to do? Okay, let me just show you what sign out does. That means we'll have to register. Okay, that's not important. So we have managed to sign out. And then this is the other important thing. Okay, our routes are not protected. Okay, meaning that as much as I have signed out, okay, signing out, this is what signing out does, guys. Okay, signing out destroys the JSON web token, which was here, or yes, which was here. Okay, this one, as you can see now, it's empty. That's what sign out does. Okay, but it doesn't protect the chat area. Okay, the chat area route for now is not protected. That means as much as I have signed out, there is nothing that prevents me from visiting this chat area. As you can see, guys, I can still visit it. Okay, this is the problem. So let me introduce the middleware. The middleware in Next.js, it's like a middleman between your request. Let's say you want to use this chat area. Right before Next.js loads this page, the middleware will intercept that and do whatever it wants to do, or you do whatever you want to do in the middleware. Why there must be a middleware? There are some certain things that you want to do before you reach some certain routes. Maybe you want to protect some certain routes, okay? And you don't want to do it in each and every routing page. Test if is this user an admin, then allow it. You want to do it only in the middleware so that you can quickly do it once, or you can do it once and it applies for a lot of routes. Okay, I'm not going to get much in details into the middleware, but you can go to Next.js's documentation and check there. Okay, so what is important here in Mtt Component, I've got a middleware code here. Okay, let's see, don't I have, is this API, by the way, register, suppose is login, where is middleware, schema. Okay, is it me? Here is the middleware. So what we are going to do, we are just going to copy this as it is, and we are going to go to our route, to our root folder, and we're just going to create a folder which is called middleware. I think it is important that this folder be like this. Okay, let's just search here, Next.js middleware. Okay, so you can just come here and learn more about the middleware. Okay, you can just come here and learn more about the middleware and how it works. Okay, so this must be like this, and inside here, what must be, this is not a is this a folder or a file? All right, don't I have any other code here, or maybe I can read the documentation to see if is this a folder or a file, middleware.ts, and it doesn't have the capital letter. Okay, as you can see, so I think it's a file than a folder. My apologies about that. Okay, let's create a file which is middleware.ts. okay, all right, and then let's go back here just to test, where is it? Is it on the root? Where is it? Where is the middleware? Where is my middleware? Let's check, where is my middleware file? Didn't I create a middleware file here? Looks like I did, but now it has disappeared. Let me just click on middleware. Yes, I want to delete it because it looks like I created it on the wrong folder. Okay, let me just click here. Yes, so I want to create it here, middleware.ts. Where is it? Here is it. And then I'm going to paste this. So let's see, do we have any other, cannot find this module. That's not much of a problem. I'm just going to delete this, and then I'm going to go to this one and then press Ctrl P and then import it from where it is. As you can see, our middleware works. Okay, there's a lot of things going on here, guys, a lot of them. So for now, I'm not going to explain much about the middleware. Okay, but what we are trying to do here, we are protecting our routes. Okay, this means that If there is no user session, as you see now, okay, as you see now, we have managed to go to that route without a session, a cookie session. As you can see, there is nothing here. Before we have managed to reach this page. Now that we've got a middleware, our middleware has been set up in such a way that it will block you from accessing this if this is not there. Maybe you can go in this code and try to figure out for now how it does that, okay? But I'm trying to say, for now, let's just get into copy and paste, and you can just read it. Maybe I will create a separate video where I will explain this in detail. The major reason for this series is to help you to really think about what you are doing, to think like an architect and code like an engineer. Hence, I'm saying I'm not going to get into details, okay? Let's check now if we want to visit this again. Is our middleware going to act? As you can see, guys, our middleware is taking us to sign in, okay? Let's prove it. Chat area. Our middleware is pushing us back to sign in, okay? Because we are not logged in. There is no, what can I say, valid user token. So that means now that we've got the middleware, we will never ever reach that page again. Let's test if that is the case. Let's change this to middleware 1, okay, and then go back, and then let's go to chat area. Suppose we can go to chat area now, okay? So I hope you can see this, okay? What we want to do, let me just rename this to middleware. Okay, I'm happy with this, and let me save it. Let's go back and visit chat area again. We are logged out. So what we are going to do now, guys, in the next video, we are going to set up the login screen. I'm Mtt, the designer and developer from South Africa. Thank you so much for making it this far, okay? So if you might want to learn from me, please don't forget, check the link in the description. I've got 2 powerful courses on Udemy, which is this one and this one, okay? So feel free to support me. If you might want to contact me, maybe you want to ask me something, please check here and click the discovery call. Give me your name and your email, and I will come back to you. I've got a 10-hour coaching course where I teach you exactly what you want to know. Mtt, the designer and developer. See you on the next one.